The city is Detroit, and we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. Welcome to this NFC matchup. Detroit squares off against Arizona. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Lane back to return.
This one is fielded by Madsen. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. And since both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaways.
It's the call. Hand comes up to make the play at the 26.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. They ain't got nothing.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Number 17 sends a man in motion. He gets the carry. Walker is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
And he picks up about 4. Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Yeah, let's go, baby. Get it up.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. Ooh, nearly picked off.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
One back. Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, hey, hey.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
What screen? Check it. There we go. Let's go.
Hand it off. Wilson is there on the stop.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Be careful from the start.
Out of the I formation.
Here we go.
He tucks it away. Number 84 comes up to make the play at the 37. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
Ball on their own 37.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, stall.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 44. Moore didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and maybe 3.
44-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Yes, on.
Sanders, the lone back. Throws it. Incomplete pass. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Only one man back. And with a counterplay, Walker is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Madsen looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
first and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Not today. Blue Jay. Will.
Only one man in the backfield. Smith, the motion man.
Here I come. Keep it up. Here we go.
He tucks it away. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
Come on. Yo, one. Deuce it.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 30. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Number 73.
McMillan held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Cross play to the left. Walker is there for the tackle.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Play pass. Under 10. Let's go. Be good.
Uses the pump. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. Number 17 has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 23. Gets the call. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. Sanders rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Inside the red zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Left him. You gotta believe it. It's our game. Let's go. Watch the play. Here we come.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. A little off target, but caught. Wilson is there on the stop at the 6. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
Watch the snap down. All right, now.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
Yeah, and if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
It's second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Sanders, the lone back. Drops back. Soft lob to the end zone. Knocked away.
You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Johnson was his intended target. It's third and goal at the 6.
Base.
Lane with split backs.
Everything you got.
Floats one into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
It's never a good thing for your defense when they come out onto the field and they start in their own territory. They couldn't get the job done there.
Hansen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Madsen.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Watch each other back. Play football. All day, baby. Come on.
Closing in, throwing. He can't stay inbounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Gray was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
25-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let us big time. Hey, let's go 1D. It's on.
It's a blitz with the pass, and it's complete. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw by number 17.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
Good shoot.
Matson, the deep back, receives the handoff. With the throw, drops the interception. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 72.
Number 72 is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Number 17 with a man in motion. Throws it. And he fails to hang on to that one.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Player is ready to punt this one away. Sanders is back to receive this kick. From the 30-yard line. It's free. It's picked up. Breaks free. The 30. Johnny made a major mistake by not waving for the fair catch.
You know, sometimes these return guys think that they can make a quick sidestep and get away from the guy who's running full speed downfield towards him. When a tackler is that close to you, you have to make the fair catch.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Pass play here on first down. Pumps with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now, that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
The extra point attempt is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
Number 25 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by Walker. First and 10.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Overswing right. We're talking about real.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. On the call, Wilson comes up to make the play at the 31.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and 4 coming up here.
On the 31-yard line.
Everything you got. Let's run.
Hand it off. Sheds the tackle. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Watch each other back. I can do it, baby. Careful. Watch the snap down. Hey, watch that screen. All right, now.
This one is handed off. Swan comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Be careful. Knock him out.
I'm coming through, baby.
Arizona looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime with the pass, and the catch is made. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Get it up.
Keep the throttle down.
Arizona lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Johnson gains about 7 yards on that reception.
Gain on the play.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Detroit 7, Arizona 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Second and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hold the look. Watch screen.
Back it up, baby.
Pressure with the pass. Number 54 comes up to make the play. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Go make the play. There we go. So low. So low. Clear. Clear.
Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Here we go, baby.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package.
All on us, y'all.
Stay soft, man.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. It's scooped up.
Holding on the offense. Number 66, first down.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. With a counter play, Lane is there for the tackle at the 24.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Second and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go now. Come on.
Number 17, back in the shotgun. Gets rid of it.
Check me.
Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Gray was the intended receiver on that play. Number 24 was there on the coverage.
Third and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Nothing deep.
Number 17 from the shotgun. Fitzgerald comes in motion.
Run over, baby.
Pumps once, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Number 20 is there on the stop.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Let's go. All right, now.
With the throw, runs over the tackle. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
8-yard gain.
Second and 2. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Lane with split backs. Tosses it out to the left. They'll spot this one at the 34. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Sanders, the lone setback, fakes the handoff on the run. Almost intercepted.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch it back.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
Bring it up. Bring it up. It's on.
I'm coming through, baby.
There we go, baby.
A little misdirection. Walker comes up to make the play.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of about a yard.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Watch out.
The Cardinals come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Slips the tackle. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Detroit.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Madsen. Madsen is able to get it to the 16. Ball on their own 16.
Start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Be physical.
Gray, the motion man.
Defense, get ready.
Here we go.
Looking for room. Walker comes up to make the play at the 18.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Keep moving. Bring it. Get it started.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Slips the tackle. Spielman makes the tackle.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
3rd and 7.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Danny. All right, here we go. Come on.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He lost it. The Lions scoop up the fumble. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. It's 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Stretch strong. Let's go.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Going to the left. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 3. Sanders is able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. They're 3 yards away from scoring.
On the 3-yard line.
Do something.
Handed off to the fullback. Number 62 is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
On the offense, number 76.
Number 76 is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
It's 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Be careful.
Only one man in the backfield.
One back.
Throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Johnson catches his third touchdown of the game. Hansen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Detroit is lined up for the kickoff. Matson back to return.
This one is fielded by Matson.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go now.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 29. Gray makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Lucky. So we're going to take it.
Detroit goes with a four-man front. Here they come. Spielman is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Well, they might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say. The defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch out. Let's go now.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
One of us will make a play. Watch your man.
Detroit goes with a four-man front.
It's on.
Hands it off. Walker is there for the tackle at the 44.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Gets rid of it. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Lane is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. He surveys the field, pressure coming, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Number 17 has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. Number 25 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Arizona is lined up for the kickoff. Walker back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Sanders.
Now you have to decide if they just want to run the clock out or they want to drive it down in field goal range.
Ball on their own
Will
25.
start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come. You can't stop me.
Lane sends a man in motion.
They ain't got nothing.
Going to the air on first down. Fires this one deep. And he dropped it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
25-yard line.
Hold the look. All right, now. Let's go.
Closing in with the pass, and he hits his target. He's been one of the go-to guys again in this one. 6 catches in the game.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
3rd and inches.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Hey, watch the screen.
Handed off to the back. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
The Lions call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. A little over a minute left.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
We turning it up. Everything you got. Nothing.
Lane with a man in motion.
Go make the play.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure with the throw right to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. Walker picks up about 6 after that catch.
On the play.
Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep the back.
Yeah, you see me.
Let's go, let's go, let's go,
Lane
let's go.
sends a man in motion.
Be careful. Do something, do something.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Johnson was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Good shoot. Here we go, baby. Let's go, let's go.
Handed off to the back. Hill is there on the stop at midfield. Sanders picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Keep it up.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
8th play of this drive.
I'm coming through, baby.
Deuce it, deuce
The
it.
Cardinals line up in a 4-3.
Blue down, blue down.
Pressure coming. Gets away the off-balance throw. Can't wrap it up. Great play in the backfield by number 84.
Loss of 6 on the play.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 44-yard
The
line.
Lions call a timeout.
Called by the
They
offense.
have none remaining. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go now.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. A little behind, but he has it. Number 54 tackles him, and they won't get the first. Number 89 was stopped short of making the first down on that reception. He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Lions ahead of the Cardinals 21-14.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. Arizona will be kicking off to start the second half. Sanders back to return.
From the 1. Can't bring him down. Detroit can take complete control of this game if they can get this one into the end zone. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Sanders, the lone back, tosses it out to the right. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Lane with split backs. Sanders comes in motion. Dropping back with the throw. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It was an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Closing in, doesn't get much behind it. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 26.
51-yard punt, return for a gain of 1 yard.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. They're coming with the blitz. Pressure with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 50 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Do some. Yeah, coach. Watch each other back. Bring it! Here we go, baby. Let's go. There we go. Turn it up now.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Blaze comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. And it's good for a first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
One back. It's on. Blue down.
The Lions with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Second and long. The Lions come out in a 4-3. Number 17 sends a man in motion.
Keep the throttle down.
Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, now. Keep moving. Watch screen.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Number 83 moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Come on. Be strong up front.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With a counter play, breaks free. They're going to spot this one at the 23. He got in there and made the tackle, his fourth of the game. They pick up 14 yards. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Danny. One back. Let's go now. Let's go.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And this pass is completed. This one will be spotted at the 16-yard line. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. Number 17 completes that for about a 6-yard gain. It's second down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Spielman comes up to make the play. Matson runs it for about 3 on the counter play. 10th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Knock him back. Blue Dan.
Only one man back. Smith comes in motion.
What's the hard count?
Handed off to the back. Number 78 makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Good shoot. Defense, get ready.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Gray was the one they were trying to get the ball to. 12th play of this drive.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Get some slack going. It's on. Watch the play.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Spielman comes up to make the play. At the 4. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Let's go. Be physical. We're coming to red. Come on.
Matson, the lone back, gives the ball off. Number 78 is there on the stop at the 3-yard line. Can't get to the marker on third down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Through the uprights and good. Number 25 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Here we go, the second half, just about set for the kickoff.
Walker back deep to return.
This one is handled by Sanders. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. We gotta have it, D. Hey, let's go.
Lane sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Hey, watch the screen. Here we come.
Looking for room. Swan is there on the stop at the 28.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Come on. So low. So low. Get it
Only
up.
one man in the backfield. Drops back. Pump fakes with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Lane teed off on him and had forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. No more, fellas.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win. I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Number 6 will come in now to punt it away. Matson lines up deep for the punt return. From the 31-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 58.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam. All right, now.
The Lions come out in a nickel package.
Turn it up, D.
We turning it up.
Here they come. Under pressure, gets the pass off, jumps, and he has it.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
On the play.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch each other back.
The Lions with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch the ball.
Throws it. And he hits his target. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Do something. Watch this.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Gave off to the tailback. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 49. Matson busted through for a few tough yards. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third down to convert. They have to get it to the 45-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. So we gonna take it.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 41.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 21-17. Lions.
17.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Back it up, baby.
The Lions with a 4-man front.
Please shoot.
Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, almost picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
No, one. We like to practice rules. Hey, watch
The Cardinals line up in the bunch formation. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
Watch the snap down. We turning it up.
With the throw, jumping and has it. Spielman is there for the tackle at the 4.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Not today. Hey, score. Here we come.
Can he get there? They'll go with a play fake. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. It's second and goal at the 4-yard line.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
This one is handed off. Number 78 comes up to make the play. At the 2, the defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's third and goal at the 2-yard line. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown, but still, he should have had himself a pick.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. It's good. The Cardinals find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Number 25 will be kicking off.
Walker back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Sanders.
The offense has a chance to put this one away with this possession. They just have to be careful and protect the ball.
The Lions will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Cardinals come out in a nickel package. A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. Run back.
Walker, the lone back. Hands it off. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 29. Walker kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Third and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Clears the defender. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Man, that's big time. Watch
They'll
it.
go with the quarter
Let's go.
defense.
Get it, son.
Going for the deep man. This pass is incomplete. Number 89 was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Wilson with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Play football. Hey. Two backers. Let's go.
Drops back. Throwing. Makes the adjustment. Gets away. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 44. Moore gets the reception. A 7-yard gain. It'll be third down now upcoming. Looking to convert on third down. They have to get it to the 42.
Let's go, huh? Let's go now.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down.
Back it up, baby. Keep it up.
Hand it off to the back. Wilson is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. All right, here we go. All right, let's go.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package with the pass, and he makes the grab.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's run, man. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Arizona lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. This one falls incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
9th play of this drive.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, dude. Here we go.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Going for the first on short yardage. Gets the pass off. Number 62 comes up to make the play. At the 28, another first down, this time through the air.
And if they're not just picking up first downs, they're picking up first downs on 3rd down, which is even more impressive.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
On the 28-yard line.
It's on. No more, fellas. Let's go. Be physical. Hey, let's go. Watch your man. There we go.
Handed off to the back. Swan is there on the stop. At the 27, Sanders takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. Hill comes up to make the play. At the 25-yard line, Sanders runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Hold the look. Watch screen.
Arizona comes out with 7 in the secondary. On the carry, number 84 is there for the tackle. At the 23, 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Hansen heads out to try this field goal. The field goal attempt is good. They extend their lead to 4 points now with the field goal.
Detroit is lined up for the kickoff. Lane back to return.
This one is handled by Matson.
We've got a good one going here today.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
1st and 10.
Here we come. Here we go, baby. Let's do our thing.
The Lions with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Number 78 comes up to make the play. At the 27, Matson runs it for about 3 on the counter play. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Do something.
2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, that's big time.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
I can do it, baby.
Blitz is coming. Long throw. Knocked away.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
All right, let's go. Ace. What's the hard count?
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. Pump fakes. Looking for something long. He made the catch. They're going to spot this one at the 2. So he does a good job to get in on the play and records his 8th tackle. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Regular. Let's go. Here we go. Knock him out. Here it comes.
Looks to the end zone. Comes down with it. Number 17 with some very nice footwork in the pocket. And that touchdown pass gives his team the lead here in the 4th period. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
Incomplete pass. There is no touchdown on the play.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
They'll go from the I formation. Smith moves in motion. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners, and he shows some power. And power gets him right into the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good.
These are the kind of games you love. The crowd's into it. The coach's brains are in overdrive. The players are all hyped up. Everything that could be switched on is switched on.
Number 25. In to kick this one off.
Sanders back to return.
This one is handled by Sanders. Detroit is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the I formation. Throws this one off balance. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. 1 play down, 3 to go for this defense to stop this drive and get the win.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Long throw. He has it. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. And they're going without a huddle.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's run, man.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Number 22 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Lane sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Sheds the tackle. Number 84 comes up to make the play at the 35. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Let's go, let's go. It's all about teamwork.
Throws it. And the catch is made. Wilson is there on the stop. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
The player was inbounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Let's go, baby. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Watch out.
The blitz is on. Stepping up, throwing on the run. Touchdown, Lions. What a pass, and it puts them in the lead. Hansen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
Going with the squib kick. From the 10-yard line. The Cardinals can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 32-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Don't make a play. Hold the
The
line.
Lions come out in a 4-3.
It's showtime, baby.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. They get the first down, but they need to hurry. Trying to get into the end zone with under a minute to go.
Reception, first down. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
No stop that motor.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Danny.
They'll pass on first down.
Get that pick.
With the pass, Lane is there for the tackle at the 42. That'll move the change, but the clock is working against them as they need a touchdown to move ahead. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Will. Come on. They ain't got nothing.
Hey, watch the screen.
Detroit with 6 defensive backs.
Turn it up now. Get it up.
With the throw, off target, but he goes down to make the catch. Gray is stopped as soon as he makes the catch. It'll be second down.
7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
All right, let's go.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Green, the man in motion.
What's the hard count? Deuce it.
Looking for something long. What a catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. At that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
Number 25 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
It's amazing when you think about it. The litmus test for a great quarterback is being able to bring his team back to win games in the fourth quarter.
Squib kick here. From the 5. The Lions can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 26. First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bring it up.
Out of the shotgun.
Watch the play. Don't make a play. And we gonna take it.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Lane is there for the tackle at midfield. Detroit calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 50-yard line.
Clear. Let's go. Stay both legs.
Nickelback in this time.
They soft, man.
Keep it up.
Good protection. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
And that's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.